Rabka has been known as a spa town for children since the early 20th century. Young patients can get excellent treatment and have a great time here. That is why St. Nicholas lives in the town. Not the one from commercials, but the good bishop of Myra. So now children write about their dreams and send the letters to Rabka Zdrój. There are many attractions which bring joy to children and to adults. After all, deep inside, grown-ups are always like children. You will remember this simple truth during a visit to Rabkoland, where the Ferris wheel takes you up high to the sky.
Ojcze! Wstrzymaj swój rozkaz! Ja chcę zostać żoną młynarczyka.
The Rabcio Theatre invites both children and adults to performances which are entertaining as well as enlightening, like all fairy tales. It was created for children coming to Rabka for treatment, so that they could have fun and feel less lonely. This holds true today. Even though the theatre has performed almost all over the world, its most important audiences are here, in Rabka. During the workshops at the apiary, you can have fun and learn. Certainly education is important, so in Rabka young patients can also go to real schools. Spa houses, education and friendliness. Rabka has so much to offer. No wonder it has been awarded the title of the Town of World's Children. Healthy water. Local saline waters were known as early as the 13th century. In the 19th century, their therapeutic properties were confirmed by scientists. Consequently, a spa was established here. Today, mineral water is drawn from 5 boreholes in Rabka. One of these, Helena, provides water for the graduation tower, open to everyone in the spa park. Water runs down the bunches of brushwood, producing salty haze. An outdoors facility for inhalation therapy. In the nearby pump room, you can drink a few types of the local spring water with high contents of minerals. The water is particularly beneficial for those with respiratory problems and many other diseases. Here you can also indulge yourself and have some cake and coffee. Less healthy, but delicious. The town is happy to share its assets with visitors, so another graduation tower has been built in the spa park. Even when you are far away from Rabka, you can benefit from the healing properties of its mineral water, as it's used for producing skincare products. And only alchemists could explain the sweet taste of the candies made from saline water. This building must be inhabited by the good spirit of Rabka, because it's located at the site of the first spa house. There's another pump room here as well. A merchant was once attacked by robbers, and he called the Holy Cross for help. A luminous cross appeared and the robbers ran away. This is when a fountain of water burst out from under the ground as a blessing for those in need. Well, that is what the local people and pilgrims believe. Ionophoresis and other treatments. Known as a spa town for nearly 160 years, Rabka became popular also abroad in the early 20th century. The treatments offered here made use of saline mineral water and took advantage of the fine local microclimate. Over the decades, the spa town grew and became more attractive to finally gain a status of a holiday resort. Today, the local mineral water and the microclimate continue to be the most important assets of Rabka. However, the local spa facilities provide a wider range of physiotherapy treatments. There are also top-quality hospital facilities offering medical treatment. Although Rabka is best known for the therapies specifically designed for children, the numerous spa houses certainly have a lot to offer to guests at all ages. Visitors come here for 3-week therapy programs and for shorter vacations. They're attracted by the wide variety of the available treatments, as well as by the fine accommodation and dining options on offer at the spa houses. Owing to this, visitors can have a good time here during any season of the year. The facilities provide therapies to patients with respiratory, circulatory and metabolic disorders, allergies, asthma, rheumatism and many other conditions. Visitors may also benefit from top-quality rehabilitation programs. Walks. There are a lot of attractions in Rabka which you can admire during a walking tour. Even in the center of the town you will encounter monuments of nature. The spa park is the heart of the town. In its western part you will see lovely flower beds, fountains and broad avenues basking in the sunlight. In the eastern part you can enjoy shaded walkways in the English-style garden. The benches and pergolas invite those looking for a break in the company of distinguished historical figures. The statue of Pope John Paul II is the starting point for the papal route leading to the nearby mountains. In the park, along the Ponichanka stream, you can also take a walk, ride a bike or enjoy other attractions. You can also take a leisurely stroll along the promenade and have fun looking through various goods on sale on the street stands. At the end of the promenade you can see the famous fountain with elephants. It looks lovely, especially during light and sound shows. At night you can take a walk and admire the stars shining above Rabka, a safe and homely town. Rabka is the capital of the administrative area comprising the villages of Ponice, Chabówka and Rdzawka. It is situated between the island Beskids and Gorce mountains, along the road towards the Tatra mountains. The nearby forests and mountains are excellent for hiking trips. A 15-minute walk from the town will take you to Uroczysko forest on the slope of Mount Krzywoń. An educational path leads to the summit. 3 kilometers to the north of the center of Rabka, you can visit the Polczakówka tourist tower. You can follow a few hiking trails to get from Rabka to Mount Luboń Wielki. On the top of the mountain there's a hostel which looks like a witch house. Mountain rescue services were launched in this area before the war. To get to the Gorce mountains, follow the black or red hiking trail. Along the way you will get to Bacówka hostel at the Przysłop clearing. It's a good idea to stay here till late to admire the sunset far beyond Mount Babia Góra. Active holidays. Many attractions are waiting here for those into active recreation. The ball must be sent into the hole. Everyone may try their hand. You can rent equipment here and get expert advice. Here you use a bowling ball to knock down the pins. In Rabka this game is particularly enjoyable. Roundabouts, junctions, zebra crossings, level crossings, vertical and horizontal road signs. This is how children can safely learn traffic rules in practice. It is also possible to rent pedal go-karts here. In life there are many obstacles, and here wheelchair users can learn how to deal with some of them. In the spa park there are many other attractions. A few playgrounds for children, obstacle courses, skate park and trial park, outdoors gym, beach volleyball court and tennis courts. You can also ride a giraffe here. Or you can set off on horseback towards equestrian excellence, seemingly not so difficult when you start under the watchful eye of a patient instructor. If you want to test your fear of heights, you should visit one of the 2 rope parks in this area. Wow, you really need skills of an acrobat here. A healthy mind in a healthy body. Exercising in a gym is good at any age. In fact, you can start in Rabka. Here you can always work out in good company with experienced instructors. Hotels. Even in the late 19th century, there were several hotels, the spa house, restaurants and a performance hall in Rabka. Later, more and more hotels, guest houses and holiday resorts were built. Today, there is a large variety of accommodation options to suit every pocketbook and satisfy even the most demanding guests. There's also a place which looks as if it came from a child's dream about dollhouses and beloved toy cars. Well, no other location is more suitable for it than Rabka. Many other guest houses also offer additional attractions such as indoor and outdoor swimming pools. Agri-tourist farms are the best option for those who wish to do nothing and have a view of the mountains. History. Rabka takes pride in its title of the Town of World's Children, and in the fact that it is a town of Highlander children. Even very young kids are taught about the importance of tradition. This is done with love, and the effects are amazing. A few young folk ensembles are active in this area. The performances bring much joy to both viewers and the artists. The memory of the ancestors' religion is particularly cherished here. The old churches located in the mountains include real jewels of architecture. One of them can be seen on the hill of Obidova. The beautiful church, representing the local style of architecture, was meticulously rebuilt after it had been destroyed by fire in 1995. The church can be seen along the road leading to Zakopane. On the other side there's a spring of healing water. The former church of Mary Magdalene is even older. This is the most valuable landmark of Rabka. Inside you can see Baroque and Neo-Baroque furnishings. And on some occasions you can hear the beautiful sounds of the old pipe organs. The trees growing in the vicinity are as old as the church itself. The landmark, built by local carpenters, is a part of the true heritage of the Highlanders. Nearly 90 years ago, the building, no longer used as a church, was transformed into a museum, which was intended to preserve the memory of the people once inhabiting this area. Today, visitors can learn here about the old traditions, customs and daily life of the Highlanders. As the spa town of Rabka was growing, a neo-Gothic church was built for the local parish. And where else, if not in Rabka, could a huge locomotive stop? Like the ones in the stories for children. But where has it come from? Well, such old trains set off in the summer from the railway museum in Chabówka. The museum upholds the memory of the past, whereas the local artists create new traditions. Mindful of their ancestors' achievements, some people promote the heritage, while others find the ways to continue the legacy. In Rabka, you can admire one more locomotive. but this one is inside a restaurant. The place is fashioned as an old-style dining car, but traditional Wiener schnitzels have been replaced on the menu by hamburgers, chips and pizza. Children's favorite dishes. You cannot enjoy your leisure time without good food, breakfasts, lunches, dinners or fine desserts. In Rabka Zdrój, visitors will find a variety of options. There are lots of first-class restaurants and cafeterias. You can enjoy excellent food and have a great time in a good company while relaxing in outdoor dining areas or inside the stylish coffee shops. You may also come across a typical mountain-style shop with local cheese. Or you may walk into a real tavern with traditional Highlander furnishings and friendly service. There's a lot to see and admire, in addition to the excellent menu. Well, the chef will make sure you enjoy the delicious and healthy dishes. Good fun. The amphitheatre, also called an acoustic shell, often hosts performances of stars and young local artists as well as athletes. Good entertainment and emotions are guaranteed. You can also have a great time in the spa park, especially at the so-called Mushroom Arbor. Live performances always provide good entertainment, and concerts are a good option for families. And after children go to bed, the parents can have adult-style fun time. Children's playground hosts dancing parties, and restaurants are filled with music. After all, nothing is as beneficial as dancing and good fun for your well-being, especially in a holiday resort.
Zaczarowana noc, oczom obiera sen. Bawmy się razem, póki nadejdzie dzień.
Lesser Poland is an enchanting place with a plenitude of attractions not to be found anywhere else. We suggest a trip to its beautiful spa towns. You can see these in a series of videos available on the website and via our application. This film about Rabka Zdrój will be followed with videos presenting other amazing resort towns.